Make no mistake, what we are seeing here in the United States and what we have been seeing here in the United States for several years has been an attack on intellect. The right has vilified the schools and the school districts so much to the point that they think it's absolutely reasonable to call for the defunding and the closing of the Department of Education. We see it with the threats against the college campuses, the funding that is going to the college campuses over their students exercising their free speech. We see it in the attack on PBS and they wanting to defund PBS and NPR. We see it even how ICE is choosing to detain people, graduate students, people who are educated. Yes, they're using the fact that they are not US citizens as the excuse, but it doesn't change what's actually happening. We are about to enter here in the United States the dark ages if this is allowed to continue, where superstition, religion, and false information are put above logic, reason, and enlightenment. Donald Trump is not a smart man. No matter how many people like to call him a genius businessman, he's obviously not a smart man. His literacy has been questioned. He doesn't read. He has never done anything in his life to prove any sort of critical thinking skills. The rest of the Republican Party are so wrapped up in their religion and their religious beliefs that they too reject logic, science, and an honest, peer-reviewed intellect. They are dragging this country into a hole of ignorance that we may never be able to dare ourselves out of. That being said, all you pro-business Americans, you need to understand this is going to hurt your workforce. We are no longer in an age where we just needed someone to screw this nut onto this bolt and move forward. The average worker nowadays needs to have a basic knowledge of computers and other things, and the right is pushing intellect aside for their dogma and their craziness.